of Christianity in West Virginia is evident by her many churches and Christian charities, ministries, missions, and schools, cherished Christmas, Easter, and Thanksgiving holiday seasons, and a willingness of mountaineers to love thy neighbor as thyself. And whereas Thanksgiving week is an appropriate time to center attention on our thanks to Almighty God for his great and good providence, and for the Christian faith, which is part of West Virginia's and America's history. Now therefore I, Frank A. Mullins Jr., Mayor of the City of South Charleston, do hereby proclaim November the 23rd through the 29th, 2025 as Christian Heritage Week.
Is there a motion to approve the proclamation, please?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Reimer. Sorry, Ken. Any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Proclamation passes. Thank you all. Item D is to approve the appointment, and this is Carly, not Carly. It's Carly. Carly, right? Carly. How do you say her last name? Daddison?
Yeah.
Daddison. To the Municipal Planning Commission. Carly is a business owner here on D Street, and she lives down close to the farmer's market. Nice person. I've had a meeting with her to discuss everything, go over stuff. We're just very nice and wants to get involved, and so I would like to submit her name for the Municipal Planning Commission. Is there a motion to approve, Carly? Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by, is that you, Wes? Or Tommy? Okay. Councilman Spurlock, any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you all. Item E is to recognize Amanda Ream, our director of the CVB, Chamber of Commerce, parades, ribbon cuttings.
Thank you, Mayor. I just wanted to take a minute just to make sure that all of the council knew what was coming up at the beginning of December as far as activities. So on Friday, December 5th, we will have our annual tree lighting ceremony. Festivities begin at 5:30 p.m. with Santa at the mound. We'll have hot chocolate booths like we've had in the past. But one of the things we've added this year, which I think is kind of fun and exciting, is at 6 p.m. we are going to have Deck the Carts, a lighted caravan ride for the Maddox Potter Foundation. I think most people here know that Maddox Potter was a young boy here in South Charleston, a South Charleston resident who was an avid golfer. He lost his battle with cancer last year, and so we thought this would be a nice way to honor him with a golf cart ride down D Street. So what will happen is that morning, Little Creek will be delivering some golf carts to First Avenue. People can bring their own if they want, or they can rent from the city. All proceeds, though, from the event will be going towards the foundation. The city's not making any money off of this event. At 6 p.m., they'll have the caravan down D Street. The golf carts will end up on Oak Street right beside the mound, and then that way those folks can stay and watch the drone show that'll be at about 6:30 p.m. that night, followed by the tree lighting ceremony. So I think it's a nice added touch for that event, and hopefully we'll bring out some additional people as well. The next day, on Saturday, December 6th, will be the annual Christmas parade. Lineup is at 11. Parade kicks off at noon. We're still accepting applications for that. We currently have about 70 entries for that, so looks like that's going to be a good day. Theme is Welcome to the North Pole. Continuing with that theme, we are also going to have again this year the holiday window contest for our local businesses. The Chamber and CVB have been doing that in conjunction for the past few years. It's been very successful, and I'm happy to report that this year we have 19 businesses signed up. In recent years, it's been about a dozen, so it's nice to see some more an increase in that as well. And so one of the businesses that receives the most online votes during that time period will get a $250 cash prize at the end of that, and then one of the online voters will be randomly selected to get $250 worth of local gift certificates. So once again, keeping the money back here in South Charleston. Also, to support our local businesses, the CVB will be running 12 Days of Cheer this year. That'll kick off in December, where for 12 days in a row, we'll be awarding one winner a $25 gift certificate to a local business of their choice. The way that they enter to win that is by submitting a gift receipt for $10 from a purchase here at a local business. Again, it's all about bringing it around and keeping the money here in South Charleston and supporting our local businesses. And then finally, we have brought back the residential holiday decorating contest. It's been many years since we've done that, and that'll run from December 15th through the 19th. So we're taking signups for all of these activities right now. If you have any questions, just let me know.
Any questions? Anybody have any questions for Amanda, who is doing an amazing job as we all expected? I mean, I don't think it's a surprise. She's doing a great job for us.
Thank you.
In both positions. In both positions. So, any questions? Thanks, Amanda. Thank you for everything. Item F, if you'd read the title, please, Margie.
An ordinance authorizing the creation of the City of South Charleston Redevelopment District Number 2 and approving Jefferson Park Project Plan Number 1 for the purposes of redevelopment of certain property in Jefferson Park, South Charleston, West Virginia, as described in the application for redevelopment District Number 2, approved by the West Virginia Department of Economic Development.
This is a first reading. Is there a motion to pass to a second reading, please? Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, you have a comment?
And
I'm
if you
sorry.
have any questions, oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were standing up for something.
Just stretching my
This
legs.
is not, anyway, okay. Rick, do you have anything to add to this?
No, I mean,
Or Sammy?
I'll just say, if you remember, last August, you submitted the application, you
Yeah.
held a public hearing,
Right.
passed the resolution to the development office, and so this is the next step to actually create the district. So we'll have the public hearing at the next meeting in a couple weeks. And
To an eventual development, we'll see what it's going to be. We don't know yet, so we'll see. But, yeah. Okay, thank you. Any questions or comments? We have a motion and a second to pass on to the second reading. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you all. Item G, if you read the resolution, please, Margie.
Resolution of the South Charleston City Council approving the award of contract 106-16-01, the Jefferson Creek Generator, for the improvements to the South Charleston Sanitary Board's Liberty Street Lift Station Rehabilitation Project.
I think you all are familiar with this now. It's kind of a house cleaning thing we have to do. Is there a motion to approve this resolution, please? Is there a second?
second.
Second by Councilman Spurlock. Arnett's here if you have any questions. I think this is our last one for this project, is it not? Is that not right now?
We also purchased 3 pumps for the stations, but we only had one company that can award the pumps. We only have a provider, so there's a sole source provider, so we didn't have to bid that out. But due to the fact that more people can provide a generator, we did have to bid that out. So we just need council approval to move forward with
Move
that.
forward. Okay. Anything else? Any questions? We have a motion and a second to approve. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion passes. Thank you, Arnett. All right, I just screwed up here what I did. I didn't mess up.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Bids.
Bids, that's what I'm missing, Marge. I'm missing that page for some reason.
Yeah, they're in the second
Here
page.
you go.
Okay. No, I mean, I'm missing that part of this meeting. So go off memory. Any, Councilman, any bids?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. I gotta go off memory.
The Finance Committee of the South Charleston City Council was met and considered the following bid, which bid was obtained in accordance with the city charter and code of the City of South Charleston, and after careful consideration, it is the recommendation of the Finance Committee to award the following contract. Asphalt contractors and site work, $239,751.00. All items within the budgeted amounts for the fiscal year 2026 budget for these purchases and will be paid for from general funds budgeted in the street department line items. This is a motion.
Is there a second?
Someone.
Second by Councilwoman Marker. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please, Margie.
Councilman DeFlippo.
Yes.
Councilman Spurlock.
Yes.
Councilman Smolder.
Yes.
Councilwoman Marker.
Yes.
Councilman Strider.
Yes.
Councilman Lilly.
Yes.
Councilman Reimer.
Yes.
Councilwoman Walker.
Yes.
And Mayor Mott.
Yes.
That is unanimous.
Thank you. Anything else, Dave?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Senior band for the South Charleston Community
Yeah.
Center. The Finance Committee of the South Charleston City Council has met and considered the following bid, which was obtained from quotes, and after careful consideration, it is the recommendation of the Finance Committee to award the following bid. Dutch Miller 2024 Ram ProMaster 15-passenger conversion van at a price of $73,373.50. All items within the budget amounts for these purchases and will be paid for from the fiscal year 2026 budgeted city general funds for the community center. This is a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Spurlock. Loud and clear. Okay. Any other discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Councilman DeFlippo.
Yes.
Councilman Spurlock.
Yes.
Councilman Smolder.
Yes.
Councilwoman Marker.
Yes.
Councilman Strider.
Yes.
Councilman Lilly.
Yes.
Councilman Reimer.
Yes.
Councilwoman Walker.
Yes.
And Mayor Mullins.
Yes.
That is unanimous.
Thank you. Anything else, Dave? Okay. Straight to department head reports. Department heads, anything? I do want to say on that line before we get started, Jake, I'm sorry, how impressed I was. When I went down there today in all seriousness with the senior program, man, I bet you, I don't know how much they had down there for the Thanksgiving Day lunch today, but I bet it was 70, 80 to 100.
I think we had a little over 100.
A little over 100. It's amazing. I mean, it's the programs, it's a really, really good program. And they'll do that again for Christmas.
Yeah, we have a Christmas
Yeah.
one as well. Yep.
Yeah, so it's a good program. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry, who had their hand? Jake? Go ahead, Jake.
We collected a little over 2,000 cans for the Camp Food Drive that we're going to donate
Good.
to Heart and Hand tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful.
For the paving, we're going to be paving, we're going to try to get Glenville Terrace in before weather breaks, depending on the weather. Then we got Weberwood, Fairfax, Clare, Stratford, Saybrook, Winchester, all those roads past Gary
What'd
Road.
you do, Adam? How'd you get, I mean, goodness.
All those going to be paved in the spring.
Don't act all innocent down here.
We got the Little Creek Lights, they'll start December 1st from 6 to 9, starting December 1st. And we got all the events going on at the farmer's market like every weekend,
Yeah.
per usual stuff.
On those lights, I went up there last night because Jake he's doing some testing on the lights to see, make sure everything's working. Amazing. I mean, it's even better than last year. It's really, he's done a really, really good job. I don't say that to him very often, but I'll say that here. So he's done a really good job with it. I think you'll be impressed if you haven't been up there, when you get up there. So it impressed me.
Yeah.
So anyway, good job, Jake.
Keep growing them.
Yeah. Anybody else? Any other reports, anybody? Council members have any questions for department heads? Yes, I'm sorry, you, Laura.
I just wanted to say we have at the same plant, community center, we'll have cookies and milk with Santa on Sunday, so it'll be like a whole city, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, afternoon from 1 to 3. The kids will all get a goodie bag and really good cookies and milk, and we have the same Santa. Greg Barnett is coming, so bring your kids and come out.
I think the other thing too we should tell council members is that we made a contribution to Laura's organization
Yeah.
and Delegate
JB Acres.
JB Acres. He actually initiated it by texting me, Laura and I. But so I had Hannah give him a donation of $2,000. It bought, there's kits at Walmart that fed a family of 5, so we bought enough to feed.
So, yeah, so the
To
city,
feed 40 families, I think, 40 or 50 families. So
no, 50.
we did that in conjunction with her group down there as well. So I just want to let you all know we've done our, I think.
The city has been so great.
It's been a good relationship.
Yeah, we had 50 kids at Allen Creek that we fed, and then we did 25 more at
Yeah.
Midway, which is Lincoln County out of our district. But yeah,
So it was a good thing.
The city
A good
is-
thing. That with the food drive that Jake does and stuff. So we've tried to step to the plate when we can. So anyway, thank you, Laura.
We
That's what
appreciate
you
it.
guys do as well. Anybody else? Questions or comments? Yes, sir.
Chief, you got a date set for Shop with the Comp?
11th, December
December 11th?
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Thursday.
Okay. What else? Anything? Motion to adjourn?
So
Is
moved.
there a second? All in favor? We adjourn. Thank you all. Have a great weekend. Happy Thanksgiving.
See you.